Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to join this session. We are here to present our new released platform, MobiBox. We are here to talk about how can we unlock the authentic user acquisitions for the DCB offers, as well as the App Store subscription. MobiBox is a result of continuous development since 8 years almost. Team who are behind MobiBox are experienced team in fintech development and DCB and app monetization, and they are all in the industry since more than 10 years. We are presenting MobiBox as centralized platform for mobile payment and user acquisition. This platform is, I don't think, maybe it's the first AI-powered platform that is designed to seamlessly integrate user acquisition funnels for all the stakeholders of the DCB industry, be it a telecom operator at the first place, aggregator, content provider, or even user acquisition agency or app developer. We are here to present an easy way to give a ready-made solution to do hosting, traffic scalability, and compliance at the same time. The platform has two main pillars. The first is payment as a service. Payment as a service, it's that easy that any content provider can just plug in, enter to the platform, see all the aggregators that we are connected to, pick the one he has the commercial agreement already, select from the pool of the landing pages that are compliant in the specific geo we are promoting, and then he is set. He can, by plug and play, drag and drop, create landing pages that are compliant with the TRA and the country he is connected to, and the landing page that he is exposed to will be from day one Google friendly for advertising. So this landing page has 200 milliseconds loading time, which is the preferred speed for Google to drive traffic. This landing page can also support Smart Link in case you are advertising multiple services. This landing page at the same time support all the pixels, SOS integration, tags management, everything in the tracking is already supported in this landing page. Also, so the features that we have already, the client who is connected to us, he will be able to use the platform as an SDP, complete SDP. So it's not the regular features that are now consumed by a regular content provider. So any content provider can have already SDP in place dealing with MobiBox. It has also the API and S2S integration, the compliance monitoring, the checkout page builder, the service management, as I said. But the big added value, maybe, that you see in this industry is the anomaly detection. The traffic, all our APIs are exposed to machine learning model where we set detectors. These detectors are meant to study the traffic flow coming to our APIs and then check for anomalies. We will be giving to our clients heat map by which he can see, based on the historical information, what service, what country, what went wrong, all the way. All these models are integrated, as I said previously, to the DCB aggregators APIs worldwide. We can deliver to you the information that you are willing to, if you don't want to use the platform, to any ticketing system that you are using, be it Jira, Asana, Basecamp, whatever. All the reporting that provided by the platform can also share to your own BI platform like Power BI, Tableau, QuickSight, whatever. And for sure, the landing page will be from day one connected to all the leading anti-fraud solution in the market. For sure, Evina, Impello, MCP, and also we introduced recently Amazon Fraud Stop as well. If you are entering to a region and you don't know if it's profitable, how the ROI is, or whatsoever, we have a marketplace of revenue sharing DCB services that already in the system. You can push like $100, $500, $1,000 to calculate the ROI and see the renewal rate and the behavior, so you can see the market behavior as well before going and submitting a service, etc. So you can, from day one, after the sign up, fully equipped in more than 40 countries as content provider. Now, if you are confident and you have already business and you have already your services, and you decide to use MobiBox, and you got from us the payment as a service toolkit. Now the landing page is ready, everything is fine. All what you need is traffic. If you go, we have another toolkit, which is advertising as a service. You are exposed to a toolkit by which you don't need any redirection. So you don't need to go to another tracker, like all the trackers that we know, to start, because the tracker will be already connected to the landing page that you created at the first order. And at the same time, your landing page will support the S2S tracking with the affiliate without going to any third-party tracker. And also, it will have the same landing page, all the analytics needed for Google Ads. So it's not anymore a challenge for you to give high quality landing page hosting for whatever solution you are using as a traffic. Don't fear of a lot of clicks that if I will give my landing page to an affiliate and then everything will start and I will have millions of records and my system will fail. No, nothing. The entry level to the landing page is pay as you go, serverless in terms of database, web hosting. Everything is serverless, super fast. We are committed to give you 200 millisecond loading time for all our landing page for whatever traffic source you are running. So beside that, we will give you already pre-approved funnel from the telecom operators per country, by which we are showing the benchmarking of these funnels along with their performance on Google Ads based on 40 country plus, by which you can, from day one, go and set up your landing pages and be able to scale your Google Ads without struggling, without reinventing the wheel every time. And these funnels will be always continuously updated based on, not a theory, based on live traffic and based on numbers. For sure, the same detector for anomalies is set on the tracking level. So in case of any problem with any service, your smart link can be switching to the next service. And also, if you see that the problem that you have in the billing is affecting a service, you can configure it in a way so the traffic will pick automatically the good performance service. So for the ROI management, you can connect also at the same platform your payment data and your advertising data. And you will see for sure most of you have this feature already. So you can narrow down now with our technology to the lowest funnel to see what converts, what doesn't, and the billing rate, the churn rate, all these details. Our integrations here are with Google, Facebook, TikTok APIs. We have ads automation APIs connected. Let's say you are running a country and then the cap is reached at the middle of the day, and your team are not monitoring it closely. You can configure it to turn it off, especially when you are running shared campaigns by multiple people and not anyone is following closely his campaigns. For you as a media buying agency who wants to test, he's not interested about the past solution, and he's focusing only on advertising as a service. So he can get access after we set up the tracking for him, the funnels that working for different traffic platforms. He can right away get access to DCB offers an app subscription marketplace by which he can test the ROI with existing clients before onboarding his own clients. So as well, he can get the technology, get the business at the same place. The AI technology are mainly set on 3 different models. The anomaly detection by machine learning, which is set to detect the anomalies for the tracking information and for the payment information we are getting from our aggregators and clients. The most important thing here is the AI-based campaign management. Now we have set of practices that only the good media buyer that we are all looking for here, and they are in high demand in the market, can do. This set of good practices are now exist with our technology on AI model. We can say we have now the most smart media buyer in the world, which is the machine. So he can understand when to increase the bid, what to do, how to deal with the negative keywords. All the good practices are there. And he is continuously getting his knowledge from the live data that everyone is exposed to. The third AI integration is on the smart link rotation. Now our smart link is divided into offers, and we are sending amount of traffic equally to all the offers inside the smart link, and the one is getting better EPC, like earning per click, is getting the first place for the traffic. And this way, you don't fight with your clients. I'm addressing this to the media buying agencies. You are not fighting with your clients to know your CR is not good, your performance not good, you are shaving conversions. I don't know all these practices. Your client will feel that whenever he is making good conversion rates, he will get traffic. Without any useless discussion, all these problems happening day to day between the media buying agency and the client. As I said previously, our BI integrations includes QuickSight, Power BI, Tableau. Again, all what we need from you is to invest in our platform and get the data to your doorstep. If you don't like to see them in MobiBox even, and you have your own BI workflow, we can deliver them and share the reports on any BI that you are using. Currently, we are connected to these three. Our strategic partnership includes the traffic sources, Google, Facebook, TikTok, we are partners there. We have the strategic partnership with the anti-fraud providers, Evina, MCP, and Pello. We understand very well the way they are working. We designed models to understand the best practices, especially we solved the chronic problem, which is having multiple anti-fraud providers in the same countries without affecting the performance of the landing page and the conversion rate. We hope that our newly introduced partner AWS fraud detector will also give added value and gives more speed to the landing page whenever needed. Our platform is hosted on AWS. The entry level of everything is serverless, scalable, pay as you go, drive traffic how much you want. We are confident. I want to share here a successful story we have done recently with Google and with the Disney Zen Group. We had challenge about the brand. They were asking us, Disney, can we run a challenge to run a campaign with 0 anti-fraud tickets? Not only fraud stop, we are behind. I mean, fraud stop is already solved. About the compliance, the misleading, which is the pain nowadays, and no one could solve it totally. We tell, okay, you are confident? Yes, we are confident. What we have done, we customized campaigns on Google Ads for the brand's demands, exactly the way the brand wanted and the way Zain wanted. We created the Google Ads compliant funnel, all the ads policies and so on, communicated with Google team. Now, everything is fine. We want to risk even to give this landing page or this campaign to our own media buying team, so he can, by accident, do something during his campaign optimization. We handed over the campaign to our AI on another account that spends 500K plus. And then the result is there. Everything works perfect without any ticket, and now we are getting more and more brands to our ecosystem. The results were live in our dashboard by API. We show to the operator the brands that we are, the banners that we are using in the campaign. We show to the operator all the ad materials for all his campaign. We show to the aggregator the ad materials for the clients connected to him, and we show to the client the materials of his own service on these 3 levels, and everyone is happy. So the story and the success that we have done with Disney for now can be done with any brand that are looking at the DCB from a different perspective, from a different angle. It's not hit and run. It's long-term investment. It's more into taking the DCB as a fintech channel for people to pay. And the advertising of a useful service, if a good brand can be always there. I'm showing now live from the platform how easy things are. Okay, here we are, the basic setup, choosing the network, the traffic source. We choose that we are now trying to run iTunes subscription for iOS. We make MVP integration. Now we are choosing the ad account, the budget, the Facebook page. Now we are designing the countries, creatives, and so on, as you can see. Here we are choosing the creatives, video, audio. We are choosing the payment wall, so what the user will see when after he installs the app. And then the campaign is set. So the campaign will be appearing here, which has unique ID. If we take this unique ID and move to Facebook, then you can see that the unique ID of this campaign is there with all the settings. And from the settings of the campaign is set, so the AI can take it automatically without any interference. That easy. And the numbers will start. And you will see the campaign that we created on MobiBox is automatically created on Facebook, and the AI started to take action straight away. And the number starts. So, thank you for your time and for your attendance. Now we are ready for the question. As much as possible questions, please.
Regarding the advertising as a service, most of the operator, they are asking to have the hosting with the operator, not with the aggregator or with the service provider. So do you think that will help, or this is one of the obstacles will reduce using the advertising part? The second thing that the target of it's like a CPaaS. The target of content or SDP as a service, it's targeting the customers or the merchants. Let's say they don't have the experience in the SDP and they have the experience in the content itself, but they don't have the experience in advertisement. So how they can run the advertising? And I believe that most of them, they don't have this experience. So are you going to help them to build this campaign and to run it?
For sure, we are there to deliver to the success for them. For sure, we don't want to load our operations a lot, but there will be a training and handover period, maybe 2-3 months, whatever it takes, by a dedicated account manager. So the first time will be like managed service. Later, hopefully they can be able to do by themselves. But the first time will be for sure self-managed service, managed service by us. And for the operator, for sure, the operator comes to you as an aggregator and tells you, I need 100% clean traffic without doing any problems and so on, right? The challenge, if are we able to do that really without passing by affiliate and the affiliation? So if we are able to take the brands that they want to invest on Google and ready to pay a higher CPA because they are confident about their service and the retention of the users and the service itself. So they are able to pay more for the conversion, yet to make sure that whatever problems happening on the VAS acquisition on other channels, they are isolated from that. So they have 100% clean traffic. So the problem here is the logistics and the setup of the campaign when it starts. So here the ecosystem covers all of that to do seamless setup so they can start from day one to see numbers without any knowledge. For sure, if they will have someone will have experienced media buyer, he will be able to drive with the help of the platform 10 or 20 times more campaigns and sales.
Yeah, and coming from an operator side, actually, I'd like to add to that because what we see in our part of the ecosystem, the knowledge and the know-how is not there, right? Because you see there is a VAS partner who starts doing some fraudulent advertising immediately. The operator, what does they do? What does he do? He calls up the partner and he's like, stop advertising or stop the service altogether, something like that. Because on the operator side, not many people understand what goes into a campaign. How is it built? There are 10 things you can do before asking the guy to stop advertising or stop the service altogether. So what we are trying to build right now with Jamil and the team is to have that understanding, that know-how, and all those reports on the operator side. So my guys can understand.
Because we need definitely a setup so whenever there is a big incident,
Exactly.
guys don't touch this channel.
Yeah.
These guys are fine, we are running them.
Mhm.
We are confident, don't touch this channel. We have continuous supply of traffic.
Yeah.
Jamil, first of all, great presentation. I think from a concept point of view, a very good ideas there. Bring it all together. But from your point of view, I think great idea. But asking you specifically, Dave, having run this program, what has been your experience? What are the good things, obviously, and possibly what are things which can be improved?
Okay, so in terms of the good things is that Jamil, the platform itself and the team has been very responsive. Like I'll tell you, my tech team is a very focused on APIs, DCB, that kind of stuff. They've never handled an advertising campaign before, but with MobiBox, we were creating APIs and we're launching APIs in what, a week?
Yes.
Less than that. So that knowledge transfer has been very easy. In terms of improvement, I think most of it is still on our side. Like I said, there is a lot more know-how to create. Like, okay, one of the things I spent the last 6 months explaining to my procurement what is an insertion order. How does advertising work? How do payments happen? How do you track KPIs? All of the things. There is an entire gamut of people who make decisions within the telco ecosystem who don't understand how this business works. So that's what we need to improve. With MobiBox, yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Jamil, I have a question regarding the AI marriage that you guys did with Google. If you can give us like use cases of the uplift that you got from integrating AI into your system, and also from Ismail, if you can share what are the perks of having a system that automizes the AI sort of or the marketing aspect on the fly. Would that give you any Google advantages as well?
Okay. The most important thing in the media buying, as you must know as some agency, whenever you have a new media buyer, you have to make sure that all the good practices are in place. Like you can put like SOPs and all this stuff, but again, if the media buyer will not follow them, you will end up with a loss. So the AI, it corrects the actions of the media buyer because it is trained on the basic stuff like removing negative keywords, like audiences, ad placements, expensive ad placement, all this stuff. They are there. And the go-to practice of the media buyer is something that we all know. But we package that into a automated system that will be the safeguard of the media buying activities. And it's up to you to make it fully managed by the AI. But for sure, if we will experiment something new, the AI will need time to learn. And for sure, you have to be always up to date with the changes Google is exposing on their APIs, because now some actions are available to your AdWords API. Tomorrow, maybe they will be deprecated. So a dedication on securing the basic media buying practices to be always checked on all the ad accounts is what making people saving 10 to 15% on their ad spending today. But this is for sure continuous practice and always has to be updated.
Yeah, regarding your second question, actually, okay, as you know, we as a company, Google as a company, believes a lot in artificial intelligence, and with BARD, and actually, it's artificial intelligence going on since many years now. It's only maybe the brand name that changed a little bit, but it's already there. So we believe in it, but we don't believe in it as a substitute of people, of course. But as long as you have good media buyers, good practices, of course you can accelerate, you can drive good results. What is really interesting here is the compliance, okay, which is very effective, and at the same time the performance that you can drive, okay. So probably you need, I would say, less operational tasks, but more I would say professional media buyers in order for them to work better and better with the system. So it's something that really brings about the results altogether, if you see what I mean.
I guess even now in the media buying work processes, there are media planning and media buying execution, right? So we are trying to keep the media planning, because it needs creativity from the media buyer, understanding the product and so on. But the AI can reverse engineer the way Google is supplying the traffic and apply the execution in the best way, based on predefined rules.
Exactly. I mean, there is like a big brain that can learn faster, that can learn many data all together for a long period of time, and that's basically the added value, which is huge, actually.
Hi, Jamil and the team. Very nice presentation, very nice product. So I have one question regarding your smart links. So how it is going to be handled? Is it means going to be automatically change your campaigns on the Google even? Will Google support it?
Actually, the smart link is there are some countries where you can run a VAS service, which is not brand. The VAS service can accept the funnel of telling general white creative, where the user will see the actual service he subscribed to on the landing page itself.
So is it going to differentiate between the creatives you are using and the smart link, or it is a one package? How it is?
Actually, the predefined funnels, they are designed to load services belong to the same category. Let's say if we have video streaming, VOD. So we have predefined funnel for the VOD, by which we load the VOD services one after one. In this system, you can configure it by percentage. Let's say today I want 70% of the traffic going to this service and 30% going to that service. Or you can make it by priority. I have a cap on that service. When the cap is consumed, I move to the next one. Or it should be AI-based, by which I send equal number of testing clicks to all the services and then pick the best one to be on the top, and so on. So it's up to you how you configure it.
Got it. Thank you. From the Google side, how it is a compliance side? Is it means how it is getting handled? I mean.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the ads, the creatives, the landing pages are compliant with Google rules in terms of GDN, in terms of the Google network, I would say the Google ecosystem, this is okay. So of course it depends on how this is set from this end, but this is really a pain point if you don't do it rightfully, okay, in the right way. And then on the other hand, it's okay for I mean, if you have machine learning that does some changes, that's not an issue as long as the compliance is respected.
Perfect. Thank you.
Just a quick question for Zen Group. Do you think this can be applied for all Zen subsidiary, and you need to tell all the operator in the OPS under Zen to use the platform to reduce the
Yes,
the risk?
that is the idea. That is the idea. So what we are doing right now is trying, testing, perfecting, and we as group at a group level want to be that center of excellence where we can then go ahead and tell the opcos that you know what, this is what you can do, this is what you should do, and this is how you do it.
And this is compatible with HE or Beniflow, or only you need one flow to do this?
All flows are supported for sure, as long as it doesn't need any redirection. So what we need from the telecom operators to authorize for the domain name of our platform to handle all type of flows, respecting no redirection.
Good, thank you guys.
Okay. Then,
First of all, congratulations for the platform, Jamil.
thanks.
I wanted to ask you regarding the pilot you run. Like, what are the improvements you saw running the AI campaign management versus the media buyers that you maybe have already? Is it more an efficient way of managing time of the media buyers, or you saw like an increase of the campaign performances? And also my second question, which is more technical and also I can direct to Ismaili, is it okay to have two AI working, like two algorithms working back to back, which is like the Google algorithm optimizing for itself and another algorithm optimizing the campaigns as a second layer after it?
Okay, what we experimented is the amount of money we are saving to onboard a good media buyer to the team. So before the AI, we were losing, I don't talk about numbers, but you all know how much we are losing until we equip a good media buyer to run under DCB system. Now this amount of money is less. And second, instead of relying on the boring SOPs and all these talk by superiors, the media buyer can see himself. We can give him access on already big spending amount, so he can learn from live experience. So that's the biggest advantage. So whenever we have a new guy, we are able to help him to start being profitable for the team in very less time compared to what was before.
Yeah, for your second question, actually, Google has its own, of course, let's say brain, okay, that is apart from this, and basically you have another player that twists this a little bit with the settings, with the creatives, and so as I was saying before, as long as they are compliant, basically you are just automizing it, giving some brain to what you do, of course. So it's not just blind changes, you know, but of course it is something that can be done. No limitation for that.
Actually, we are exposed to change whatever is available for Google API to do. So we're not doing anything out of what is public for everyone. So as long as this change is done by a human by clicking on the UI of Google Ads or by an API. So for Google, I guess, I don't know, they are accepting the change and they act accordingly.
Yeah, I mean, there is no magic. It's,
Yeah.
It's really what you see.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, please. I guess we
We'll
should.
move over here.
Yeah.
If you don't mind taking your chairs with you, we'll we'll watch this hard work for the
Yeah.
developer.